Hey, I didn't know you guys was here. I'm getting ready to get on the Skyliner. One of my favorite things about the Skyliner is when you're riding over the Caribbean beach, it's like being on a live version of the Peter Pan ride. And it's so relaxing, an amazing view. So, let's get on.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway. We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
That's where I'm staying, right there. Third floor. Caribbean Beach Resort is the hub, so you have to get off there and you can either head toward Hollywood Studio or Epcot Center. This is roughly a 5-minute ride, then the total time to Epcot is a little under 20 minutes. It stops at the Riviera Resort. Then keeps on going.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying
That's
the Disney
Riviera.
Skyliner.
New Disney Vacation Resort. This looks like Coronado. Well, it's Caribbean Beach first, and I think Coronado on back, and then I think that's the brand new Star Wars resort they're building right there off of Buena Vista Boulevard. Once I take a trip to Epcot and return, I'm going to drive about 2 miles past Disney Springs off Disney property. There's a shopping center there that is full of nothing but restaurants and a grocery store. Pretty great place to pick up some
Please
food
remain
if
seated
you
until the doors
don't want
automatically
to
open.
pay the
When
Disney
exiting the
prices.
cabin, please supervise children. Collect
Okay, this is the Caribbean Beach stop, and this is my favorite. When we go over these buildings, you look down and it reminds me of the Peter Pan ride at the Magic Kingdom when you're flying over the buildings. And you can see Epcot Center or
Welcome
Spaceship
aboard,
Earth.
Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner
when
at
we-
Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot.
But as you see, we're going over
Hold on to
these
your straw hats.
buildings
we are
here.
about to enter
It
the
was a
heart
tough
of the
call. I
Caribbean.
started to stay here at Caribbean Beach knowing that this was the hub, but I've always wanted to stay at Art of Animation.
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
Eventually, we'll make a left turn heading toward Epcot, and then when we get close, I'll be able to see the
In
new
just a minute, we will be arriving at
Ratatouille
Disney's
ride.
Riviera Resort, a Disney Vacation Club resort that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If this is your final destination, please prepare to disembark. If you are traveling to Epcot today, please remain seated.
Okay, we made the turn. The doors open twice so people can get on, or you could get off.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney
Now-
Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are
see
on our way to Epcot.
Spaceship Earth is there, and Hollywood Studio
Ladies and
is,
gentlemen,
let me see if I
we
can
invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical
get a
flight
good
on
shot
Earth.
of the Tower Tour. It's really windy right now. Not sure why. I guess because we're heading in this direction. That's the direction the wind's blowing. That looks like the America where they're having the jazz
We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
thing at Epcot with the animated guy from Seoul.
When Walt Disney World Resort was
As
first
you can see,
they are both named after Buena Vista
Little bit.
Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
make a right turn at this speedy gas station. It's like the Swan and something else resort. So that puts you in Yacht and Beach area. So we'll get a good, nice view of that when we make a turn. Tower of Terror up on the left.
Pack your passports. We are on our way to Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app or visit a FastPass Plus kiosk to review your worldly itinerary for the day.
I gotta download the My Disney Experience app. There's a sign to the front gate of Disney Boardwalk. The palm trees currently blocking the view.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only. the view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
Boardwalk is a nice resort where you get your bang for your buck because they have the boardwalk there, and the boardwalk has a club on one end, dance club, and then it has a ESPN sports bar on the other end, and in between a bunch of shops. And one of the favorite shops for locals.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your holas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower, so that's Paris for Ratatouille. Finish that building there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now arriving at Epcot. This concludes your journey aboard the Disney Skyliner. All passengers must disembark at this station. Return service is available. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y salga con cuidado. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
This is the back entrance to Epcot Center. Okay, guys, this is ground level of the Disney Skyliner stop at the back of Epcot Center. This is where I'll be coming tomorrow to get into the park. And reason I stopped the film here is to show you that when you get off at this spot, if you go in this direction away from the park, it takes you to the yacht and beach and boardwalk resorts. And so there's lots to do on the boardwalk. The yacht has a very famous steakhouse there, and they have nice swimming pools, and it's just just a nice area to where you can hit so many resorts. That's why Boardwalk is a good resort, because you have access to everything of the other two resorts, plus you have transportation to the Skyliner. You're a quick walk to the Skyliner. So that's just some information to help you get the most out of your trip. You're spending a lot of money when you come here, and it's hard to take everything in. But I can tell you from being at all three of those resorts, they're very nice, and especially today. Look, this weather is just amazing. The forecast was supposed to be cloudy and rainy. It was cold this morning. It was overcast, dreary looking day, and then all of a sudden it's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. So if I didn't have a lot to do today, then I will probably walk over there, but I'm still planning on catching a movie at the AMC, and I'm also going to Disney Springs, and I found out that the swimming pool is open until 10 tonight. So I'm looking forward to getting in the pool at the Art of Animation. So gonna ride the Skyliner back to my resort room, then gonna drive out to pick up some stuff, some food and pizza and maybe some tacos, and then head to Disney Springs. Oh, and the other thing is I do have a park hopper pass, so they were asking when you come in, is this your first park? Because after 2 o'clock you can switch or hop parks now if you have a park hopper. So what'd you think? Pretty relaxing, isn't it? Pretty nice view. It's just one of the many things you can do when you're staying at the Walt Disney Resort that doesn't cost you anything. And yes, transportation is free whether you're staying at the resort or not. So you could go down to Disney Springs where there's a bus depot and catch a bus to every single Disney resort. And all the deluxe resorts have shopping centers and pretty nice restaurants inside of them. So you don't have to spend a ton of money every day at Walt Disney World to have a good time. Well, till next time, see you.